Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Supply Chain Squares. Brought to you by Stay in Your Lane Podcast and Triple T Transport.
Welcome back to Supply Chain Squares. I'm your host, John Mahle, brought to you by Triple T Transport. Let's get it started. Top left square, Matt Mahle, Triple T Transport. Top center square, Pat Musser, HP Hood. 24 and a half years with HP Hood. Top right of the screen, Joe Lombardo. Needs no introduction. The godfather of transportation. 10 years with Nabisco, 20 years with Nestle. Moving on down to the left center square, Jim Huber. 20 years probably in the industry, close to. Look at that smile. Jim is with Schaefer Distributing. Been with us a long time. Always thankful, Jim. Thanks for being on. Center square, somebody very special, somebody I appreciate very much, Rebecca Brewster. ATRI. What more can you say, Rebecca? We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
All right. Center right square, Slate Camp, Lighthouse Foods. Everybody knows Slate from the previous episodes. Not only is he charming and good looking, he's got skills. Bottom left square, Louis Pugh from OOIDA, Vice President. We asked Louis to be on because he's a Buckeye. Have to have you, Louis.
Number one, baby.
Number one, that's right. Bottom center, Wendy Workman. Wendy's been with multiple Fortune 100 companies in transportation. Thank you for being with us, Wendy. Bottom right square, another newcomer, Jimmy Mack from the Dave Nemo XM Radio, Road Dog Radio. Is it channel 146?
146 Road Dog Trucking. Hey,
there
guys.
you go. Thank you for being with us. So let's get the game started with our two contestants. Tony Schmidt, Triple T Transport, 7 years.
Going on 7 years. That's
Going
right.
on 7.
Yep.
Sam Looker, going on 5 years.
Yep.
Sam's won many games on this. How many games you got under your belt now?
54.
54. Very good. Very good. All right, let's get it started. Sam, you won the coin toss backstage. Where are you going first?
I'll start with Rebecca.
Rebecca Brewster, going for the center square. You're going right for it this time.
Yeah, I got to play aggressive. How do you think I've won so many, John?
I understand. Rebecca, these are numbers.
How about a NATRI question?
Let me see. See what I can dial up.
Are we getting paid detention time for this?
Yes, you are. Absolutely. All right, are you ready, Rebecca?
I am.
Found a question for you. As of 2022, the actual cost of congestion was estimated to be greater than $100 billion. True or false? That's ATRI data. You should have this.
True.
You're going true.
Got to roll with it.
X gets the square. It's actually $108.8 billion. Was I correct, Rebecca?
You were. Very good.
Very good. Wow. Nice job, Sam. Going to Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
All right, MC. Let's get a point.
Going to the top corner.
You going to get a point, Tony, or you going to get a square?
Oh. Let's get both.
What date does FSMA 204 go into effect? Food Safety Modernization and Act 204. MC, you got multiple choice. A, July 20th of 2024. B, January 20th, 2026. C, January 1st of 2025. Or D, July 1st of 2024.
Well, only one of those dates is. Three of those four were past tense. So I'm going to go with B.
He's going with B.
I'm going to agree.
Circle gets the square. FSMA 204 goes into effect January 20th, 2026. For those of you in the food safety business or food shipping business, Slate, are you prepared for that?
Almost.
Almost? You've read FSMA 204?
I didn't memorize it, but I read it.
I'm so thankful I don't have to deal with that anymore.
All right, Sam, where are you going?
Going to go with Jim.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gotta get ourselves a square here, Jim.
He normally says stuff like on Wisconsin. I'm not really seeing it today. All right. What supply chain management company started in 1907 as the American Messenger Company? It's multiple choice, Jim. A is AT&T, B is UPS, C is C.H. Robinson, and D is Covenant.
B UPS, and I think it started in Seattle, didn't it?
Did.
I'm gonna agree with Jim.
He's not just a pretty face.
I
We've
know,
said
that's
it
why I
multiple
picked him.
times.
That's why I picked him.
That's why you picked him. That's UPS. Started out as the American Messenger Company.
I'm
So who knew
smart.
that one? Who else knew that one?
Oh, put your
Rebecca knew
hands
that
down. You
one?
did not.
I
Stop
did.
trying to steal my thunder.
I did.
All right. Tony, coming back to you.
All right, Joe.
You're going to Joe?
I am.
You're not going for the win.
I am going for Joe.
All right. All right. Joe Lombardo. What bridge is the most traveled bridge in the United States? A, Oakland Bay, B, Golden Gate, C, Brooklyn, or D, George Washington?
D, George Washington.
I'm going to agree.
Circle gets the square. Very good, Tony. How many times have you been on the George Washington, Joe?
Too many to count. But it's so expensive I can never move.
All right. Where are you going, Sam?
We go with Jimmy Mack.
Jimmy Mack.
Let's give it a shot.
Jimmy, this should be a good one. How many motor carriers have closed their doors in 2024? A, 2 to 3,000. B, 3,000 to 5,000. C, 5,000 to 8,000. Or D, over 10,000 for D. How many carriers have closed their doors in 2024?
D, over 10,000.
Over 10,000. Going with D.
I'm going to agree.
Man, you're on a roll, Sam. X gets the square. Jimmy, good call. It's actually a staggering statistic, isn't it? Over 10,000 we have lost.
Finally got capacity out of the market. Finally. Let's see. Keep going. That's it.
Well, that's still a sad number. We don't like to see that. That's a tough one. Tony, where are you going?
Wendy.
Going Wendy Workman. True or false? A carrier lost its fight against the Biden independent carrier contract rule. True or false? That would happen in this past week. A carrier lost its fight against the Biden independent carrier contract rule.
False.
I'm going to disagree.
Circle gets the square. It's actually true. It was a New Mexico carrier. Louis, are you aware of that?
No, I wasn't. That's why I'm on here, to gain all your wealth and knowledge, Sean. The only reason I'm on here. Agreed to do this.
I appreciate it.
Content.
It sure wasn't for the pay, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I know that.
This pays just like this freight.
We're going to mute his mic for the rest of the show. All right. Where are we going next?
Let's go with Louis.
Going with Louis.
Good choice.
Which of the issues facing the truck industry are not in the top 4 for 2025? So I'm going to list 4. Which one of these are not in the top 4 for 2025? A, fraud and theft. B, insurance cost and availability. C, truck parking. Or D, economy. Which is not in the top 4?
Well, in my opinion, they're all in the top. But we'll say number 2.
Insurance cost and availability?
Yeah.
B.
I'm going to disagree.
Circle gets the square. Actually, fraud and theft did not make the top 4 for 2025. Jimmy Mack, you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, Rebecca and I knew that pretty darn well, as a matter of fact.
I'm actually surprised it didn't make the top 5 or 4. I was surprised on that. All right, Sam, where are you going?
Gonna go with Slate.
For the win, Slate Camp. All right, Slate, let's check on you. We're going to check on your skill set. Who said the line between disorder and order lies in logistics?
Mark.
Second Lieutenant Frank Smith.
I have no idea.
Of the Royal American
I
Cavalry.
was waiting for
Third
multiple
Regiment.
choice. You know, I'm kind of reading.
That was Major Harris. He was a quarterback for the West Virginia Mountaineers in the 80s.
General.
Okay, well, tell us, who was it?
I'm gonna disagree with that. Believe it or not.
X gets the square, Sam gets the win. Sun Tzu is who stated that.
No.
That's probably one. That's a top 5 transportation and logistics quotes. Would you agree, Joe?
I took the ICC practitioner test in 1979 and I missed that question.
We got to start having these earlier in the day for you, Joe.
Yeah.
That sun goes down. It's tough. Sam, congratulations, you won. Well, that concludes this episode of Supply Chain Squares. Thank you all for participating. All of our squares, we appreciate you very, very much. Our contestants, Sam and Tony. Thank you for watching.